Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Argead Dynasty, part 34. And let me just say that I am absolutely amped to play as High Priest Aristarchos. Look at this absolute unit. He is contrite. He suffers from a guilty conscience, often feeling compelled to confess things better left unmentioned, which is obviously not good when he's an intrigue-based character. And drunkard isn't good for anybody, but we'll make it through it. He's taken to the bottles, continuously looking for its bottom. He's already at stress level 1, closing in on 2, but he does have the intrigue lifestyle perk, Thriving in Chaos, which gives him 4 martial, 4 intrigue, and 6 prowess per stress level. Now, the third stress level can kill you, and I think the second stress level has a health penalty, so we'll probably stay at 1 stress level. I'm going to try out reaching stress level 2, probably. But that's as far as I'm willing to go. We cannot risk him dying on the 3rd level. But if we do manage to get to stress level 2 and it's okay, 8 more martial, 8 more intrigue, and 12 more prowess is disgustingly good. He has a perk ready to go, but we need to choose a focus to be able to put it in. And we're going to be able to get Schemer here. Schemer actually looks really fun. This got absolutely soft deleted from the game. Abducting used to have a purpose, and now there's almost no purpose to it anymore. Like, it was so overpowered that they just basically removed it from the game. You could still technically do it, but it's nigh on impossible. And you can't do it to, like, other rulers during a war to win the war. So this basically is nothing, but the rest of this is really cool. And twice schemes lets us have 2 schemes at once. We already have 100 dread. Natural dread plus 30 would be nice, so would plus 2 intrigue. So I think I'm going to go with the intimidation focus. Take twice schemed. Then we'll take schemer next, which will give us 5 more intrigue and 25% hostile scheme power. Nice. Aristarchos lives to understand and manipulate the things that drive other people and exploit them. And he's already finished the torture tree, so we're going to want to do dark insights. We're going to want to torture people. 50% chance to get 1 intrigue or 1 prowess, max 5 each. So we can improve his intrigue and prowess by 5 just by torturing people. And let me just tell you, maybe it's because I never do it in real life, and so you never get... you would never be able to live with yourself if you did it in real life. But being a bad guy in a video game, to me, is the most fun ever. And also because movies are always following the good guys, right? We never get to see it from the bad guy's point of view. I think it's so cool to be the bad guy in a video game, so I'm really looking forward to this. I've decided I'm not really going to change his look. I looked at some beards and stuff, and with his face, actually the stubble probably looks best on him, so we're going to roll with that. He gains more dread. We do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others, which is very important since we're going to be doing that a lot. Thriving Chaos, obviously. Dread gain per tyranny is up. When we're doing tyrannical things, we'll get some more dread back. Fear tax. Now, this is huge. If a vassal is intimidated or terrified, they pay us more and give us more levies. That's so good. And we have 100 dread, so most of them will be. That's so good. Forever Infamous, dread doesn't go down, so we're at 100% dread. Basically for good. Prison Feudal Complex and Prison Chance way up, and then Torturer gives us 4 prowess, 50% more dread gain, 25% hostile scheme resistance, and 10% levy size. Inflicting pain, holding someone's life in your hands. This is true power. And we have a lot of disrupt scheme effectiveness. We've got a lot of things that, like, yeah, enemy hostile scheme success chance, and success chance against your courtiers. Like, there's a lot of good stuff here, actually. I remember not liking the intrigue for a long time because of how Abduct got removed from the game, and I thought it was pretty pointless, but even if it's not that good offensively anymore, having all these defensive abilities and then having this torture tree, this is really cool. This still feels pretty pointless, and we're going to have to put 1 or 2 points in this, because we're not going to be able to change our focus for 5 years, and we'll be 1 or 2 more extra perks. It's just seducing and fertility stuff. It's whatever, but we'll take it. And then we can start going down learning to try to make ourselves healthy, I suppose. Alright. I handed off these 4 territories here to the Kingdom of Croatia, the Despotate of Croatia, because we're still over limit. These 2 also need to go, and I want to give them to the same people. Sorry about my throat, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Generous, paranoid, and just. Paranoid, not great, but... yeah, this guy needs some land. Give him these two. And then that will be... yeah. And then we're at 9 out of 8. And honestly, I'm going to hold on to 9. We should be able to handle that. It's a shame we can't. His stewardship is a little low. And our spouse doesn't help us because she's got her own lands, unfortunately. Which is a crazy bummer. Obviously, a divorce is gutsy, to say the least. I don't know, maybe. And we have like a whole, like our whole council is just like gone. Nominate successor. I'm obviously going to vote for my kid, my one and only kid. Prince Jordanes of Olympus, who's a comely genius, and I've been raising him. He's going to be great. He's going to be perfect. Do I not like my wife? I don't like my wife. She's Sufri? Hello? Yeah, convert, please. What is that all about? Yeah, let's not do that. Don't adopt her faith either. Prisoners can be ransomed. I just want to say, I don't know when this happened. We have 44 prisoners, which all but guarantees we're going to be able to get all the dark insights we need from torturing people. Pretty wild. None of these wars rely on us capturing people, so everyone is fair game to both sell and torture. Let's ransom the people that are worth money, and then the people that aren't worth money, they're gonna probably taste the whip. We'll see how that goes. We're about to win that battle there. Perfect. Who's leading this? Yeah, Duchess Georgia will be great. Nobody leading this at the moment. Okay. Where are we right now? We don't need to be leading that. Despotissa Cadmia could be leading that, I suppose. We can hold court now. Perfect. Which means we'll take up this spot here to finish Barcelona soon, but not quite. That's going to get solved. Oh, yeah. Things are looking good. And we still have till, yeah, next year to figure out our stewardship problem. Let's get the council figured out. So we have powerful vassals. 5. The Plump of Italy is a fantastic steward. Oh my goodness, yes. He's actually just straight up the best for the job, so you're on the list. I do need to make you like me more, though. That's definitely a problem. I don't know what you want me to do about that. Jordanes of Ghana, great learner. Theophanes of Hellas, not good. Philip of Burgundy, great marshal. Great marshal. Almost as good as they get, and so we're going to give it to him. Leopold is a learner, through and through. Gennadios is actually better, and so is Rodolinda and Markia. But he's 32. He's plenty good. Give it to him. He's also 69. He's not long for the world. Which means Theophanes and Jordanes. I actually don't have a spot for you two. Sorry, you guys are going to be bummed about that, but it is what it is. This man's terrified. Wow, he does not like us. At all. Let's start swaying the powerful vassal that doesn't like us at all, huh? Probably for the best. Actually, his heir loves us. He's old. What would this look like? We are playing a villain now. Hold up, stop. No, that's not good enough. Oh, apparently we don't like murdering because we're honest? Hello? That's not going to stop this, is it? No. Okay, good. That doesn't give us stress. Good. Okay. Whew. Man, if torturing gave us stress, that would have really counteracted everything he does. Okay, so 2 powerful vassals not getting their spot, which means we need to fill Chancellor and Spymaster with someone who's just good. And Despot Alexander of Thessalonica is fantastic at diplomacy. Look at that. And Duchess Stefania of Cordoba is a fantastic Spymaster. Look at that. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's really good. This council is stacked right here. Our worst council member is our 24 Spymaster and our 25 Marshal. Then 27, 29, 32. Amazing. Innovations still being worked on. Manorialism in 13 years. Good. He's not nearly as learned, so it's only a 43% chance instead of a 100% chance. That is kind of a bummer. Our innovations are going to get slowed down while under Aristarchos' rule. David was really good for that. But alright. I think that's that. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to get one more stewardship. Huh. And I don't think it's going to happen from this. No, it is not. Yeah, we'll see here. Leonidas the Plump not liking us is big. Let's work on him first, actually. Theophanes already, like, despises us. Like, negative 98. That's tough to come back from. Negative 14, that's salvageable immediately. The short reign penalty will also get worked on as we go. Alright, let's hold court. For the first time, as High Priest, Aristarchos of the Hellenic High Priesthood. We have the weapon inspiration going. That actually had to get reset, so we have 100 gold less than the last time you saw. Oh my god. Look at that army. Cost. Yikes. Good. Alright, here we go. My Spymaster telling me what's going on here. Good looking court. Let's hear the petitioners. We are distinguished, working towards illustrious. 10 renown a month now. Nice. Look at that. Theophanes of Hellas is doing 1.2 a month. Really? This guy's bringing in the big renown right now. Good for him. Appreciate that. Here are the petitioners. Just for the first in line to approach. Look at this. Oh, Alexander looks great. Alright, a peasant woman from the castle of Emetha is brought before me, and no matter what the guards do, she will not stop dancing, trailing blood from mangled feet. I cannot cease, my lord. None of us can. Not until we collapse. Please help us. Mercurius Ayujatir is certain that the citizens are afflicted by an excess of blood, causing an imbalance in the humors. When Dukes Leopold, on the other hand, insists that it is a curse set by Zeus to punish the peasants. Dancing sounds delightful next. You lose 30 stress and they get a dancing plague? Oh my god. Here's me, I force them to dance until they collapse. Pray for deliverance and Zeus shall surely answer. Contain dancing mania, development growth is down. Peasants area who are afflicted with the dreaded dancing plague are getting some help to manage their condition. Bring out the leeches, we have humors to balance. 100 lifestyle experience. So either way, they're going to suffer. And we've got some ways to go on piety, don't we? Yeah, we do. But learning lifestyle experience, that'll be nice. Let's do that. Let's get the learning lifestyle experience. Lifestyle experience is not the easiest to get. Bring out the leeches, we have humors to balance. Mayor Kyrillos comes forward, proceeding with marked caution. Your Grace, my city of Ostia grows rich by our burghers' dealings with the trading ships which ply the havens along Olympus' coast. We made our town and you prosperous and deserve greater influence over Roma. No, you're not getting Roma. Mercantile charter. Development growth up 10%, 20% less holding taxes for his little town. There must be some other way. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. 66%. Find a compromise. Good. I recognize the next set of petitioners immediately. They are Despot Alexander of Thessalonica and Dukes Laurentios of Jared, a pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. My lord, begins Despot Alexander of Thessalonica, I have to tell you that the non-adherence of your wife to the true faith to Hellenism has provoked the realm. Something must be done, my liege, lest the others think you guilty of the same heresy. Oh. I'm sure if you looked at this another way, Laurentius, I am not your enemy, he is. Perhaps you'd like to back up those words with steel. Yeah, I didn't think so. You failed to intimidate them? We successfully intimidate them. We're already swaying her. You don't have to do this. She's swaying already. Trust. Perhaps you'd back those words up with steel. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Let's go. Scared plus 20 opinion. They love it. I love it. Hell yeah. My business here is done. Oh yeah. It's time to rule the realm. Nothing's stopping us here. Now we can rule this. What? We're at an activity already. Okay, hold up. We'll wait 1 day and things should calm down. We need to nominate our successor, Jordanes. He probably has like the lowest sum of skills. No? Is he just not eligible yet? He's too young? There he is. He's like halfway up the skill total. Let's go. Cast vote for Jordanes de Argead. Yeah, they're all gonna vote for Alexander. Fair enough. Alexander's an absolute unit. I don't even blame him. He's a beautiful genius who's even robust. But he does have cancer, and that's not good. Definitely a problem there. Okay, domain limit's over. Again, I don't know how we're gonna settle this. It's gonna be tough, because I don't want to give up any of these places. This is my... this is my starting island. Rome is obviously great. Sutri, I suppose we could give to somebody if we needed to. And then, but Constantinople I'd like to keep as well. But I guess this is like off in the middle of nowhere. It's just so valuable. It's so good. Let's hit play for 1 day so that things kick in. Faction disbanded, a peasant rabble. Good. So how much does this make now? Still 0. Re-enable next month. Interesting. Well, Rome, let's keep working on your wall towers. Upgrade. We've got a lot we can work on right now. We don't have manorialism yet. Viterbo is working on the keep. Cagliari, we're already working on. Oristano. We can be turned into a keep. But we can also first upgrade our pastures, which we didn't do for some reason. Let's get some homesteads going. Tortoli, we didn't upgrade your fell pastures for some reason. Sassari, go to a keep. Porta Torres, Olbia can go to homesteads as well. Porta Torres is a city. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not ruling that right now. I don't think. I guess I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. That's not counting towards my 8. Alright, let's get to this. We gotta finish up the Barcelona war. We'll finish capturing this to finish that war. And then this one we're not even really worried about because... yeah. She can handle that herself. So we can just focus on their revenge tour they're trying to make happen here. Sorry guys, but there's no chance you win that battle. We've got this in the bag. Despot Alexander is your new heir. That's fair. That's definitely fair. And he's brave, so he's got double likelihood of dying in battle, unfortunately. But he's got 48 prowess, so we don't actually have that fear. If we're being honest. Put a siege expert there for now, though. Unfinished business. Ransoms accepted. Oh, we didn't do our torturing. Theodotos, my courtier, asked for a word amidst the tumult of the succession. My lord, before his passing, High Priest David commissioned my work. I was in the middle of forging an axe for him. The work's already begun, and it would be a shame not to complete it. Oh man, I just paid for it again. Yeah, we already paid for it again. We're good. Feudal favoritism. The serene High Priest Aristarchos Olympus very well embraced the Hellenic faith, though it feels strange to abandon so much. Countess Phyllis has been silently seething all evening, but finally bursts as I reach for the fine cheeses. I simply cannot understand why you granted the county of Ibiza to Count Granicus II. My rightful claim to these lands is acknowledged by all. What grave offense have I caused that you should treat me so ignobly? You already own things. I'm not worried about it. He has qualities you lack. Do not question my decisions again. Yeah, you can go ahead and take this negative 15 opinion. I really don't care. Alright, so this siege is going to take a little bit, but not too long. 7 months. It's longer than I thought. Yeah, this is wounded the enemy Fari Walim Jami. Let's go to our prison here. Jovan, we got some cleanup to do. Torture. Let's see if we get a dark secret. Yes, one more prowess. And it's under dark insights. Yep. Oh my god. Now that we've tortured him, he's being tortured, so we can't kill him right now. Oh, that's tough, man. Imagine being in jail for 19 years and then they decide to start torturing you. Yikes, there's an intrigue. Nothing from that one. Prowess. Oh my god, we are terrible. Oh, you can't, that's a child. She's been here since she was 1 year old. Wow. She didn't even get a chance to live. Demand your conversion, go free. Yikes. She had not lived the life up to this point. That's tough. Forged a weapon for Duchess Euphenia. Nah, his skills are garbage. We don't need that. Dorotheos. Another prowess. Whoa. Yesay, you are talented. Let me go. Oh, instead of torturing you, let me recruit you. He's been in jail for 11 years and he had all that talent wasted. That's because he's zealous in the wrong faith. I bet he was a peasant leader. Alright, never mind then. Thanks for the intrigue. We're just going on an absolute torture train here. Poor bastards. There's another prowess. Yeah, I bet they don't like us. Completely believe that. Alexios, been here for 8 years. Another intrigue. An Andalusian guy. Now we're getting more recent. We have all 5 dark insights for prowess and 3 out of 5 for intrigue. So we still have more torturing to do. Timur. And there's the intrigue. One more intrigue and we've got everything. Not him. Demetrios Zerbos. And there it is. All 5 from both. We no longer need to torture. Whew. High Priest Aristarchos, you absolute unit. Jesus Christ. Let's look at our artifacts as well. We've got better weapons. The Cursed de Argead sword, of course. Dread gain advantage in planes. The works. And that gets him up to 55 prowess. Look at this guy. Oh my god. This is not an enemy you want. The Burnished Mail. Even better armor, which puts him at 59 prowess. We do not need this prestige thing. What we need is the Marble Scepter of Jira, which we'll repair. And instead of the Jaded Pendant, we'll get the other Marble Scepter of Jira. Then instead of... Ooh, Hellenic Treaties, actually. Look at that. 6% monthly piety and 0.1 and learning lifestyle experience. That's pretty good. The Toy Fowl can be replaced. But I guess not. It's fine for now. 63 prowess. With a 12, 20, 11, 24, 20 stat line. A Blade Master, an Elusive Shadow, Genius, Strong, Poet, Flexible Leader, an Unyielding Defender. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we can develop the capital, but we're at war, so we can't do it when we're at war. Diligent Planning gives development growth and capital every month for 5 years. So definitely looking forward to that when the wars are over. Truth or Torment. Torment. Oh, we got a lot of these. Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. Judging by the look on Pulcheria's face, she knows this all too well. Please, no, please, I will tell you anything you want to know. I have a terrible secret. Intriguing. Take her back to her cell. When one can twist words for pleasure as well as myself, twisting them for harm is a simple matter. Taking out the long volume of poetry from my arm, I unfurl it, letting the scroll hit the floor and roll gently backwards out the door. Then I start my reading. It had to be done. That's just a joke one, oh my god. Torture. These rats might seem shy, I say as I strap the bucket to Emmanuel's exposed chest. But once it gets warm in there, they will do anything to escape. Luckily for them, their teeth are very sharp. He pleads for mercy as I reach for the glowing coals. Wow! That's a really twisted torture method. Jesus Christ. We just went from reading a crazy long poem to rats trying to dig their way through your chest to escape. Oh my god. Okay, it's the... Okay. Why complicate matters? There's nothing like the good old rack. The sound when bone and sinew snap is quite unforgettable. But not as unforgettable as the pain Yese is soon to experience. Damn, we are evil. We are evil. Looks like those are the 4 events. Wow. Wow. That's hard to stomach, to be honest. Holy. That's nuts. The siege was lost. Yeah, that one up right there. That's fine. It was 7%. We'll get it back. Farewell, Timaeus. Sibylla. A little bird. Oh, it's this again. Okay. The last she swallows. My lord, Dukes Theodotos, your overbearing vassal, is a practitioner of witchcraft behind the closed doors of your castrum. I swear it was Zeus as my witness. I need more reliable women like you, Sibylla. She's alright. Yeah, we have honest, so we don't like these options. Alright, we'll recruit her to the court, I guess. Can't hurt. Welcome, Sibylla. Get a strong hook, but we can't do that because we're honest. Well, that's disappointing. Being honest is a huge weakness for Aristarchos. That's a shame. Oh, it's still going really slow. My bad. We didn't speed it up earlier. Go ahead and play. The sermon. Today, Rodanth held a fiery sermon for all the children of the court. They were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the sacred chronicles. My son Jordain seemed to take it to heart, perhaps a little too much. He has been hounding the servants for hours since, pointing out how much they can be better Hellenists. He's zealous. Brave and zealous is quite the holy warrior. Ambitious or sadistic? No, zealous will be good. Gives him the 2 martial we're looking for. Monthly piety doesn't suck. Yeah, strong belief will serve you well, boy. Getting personal. In our recent communication, my steward, Desperate Leonidas, expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. I think he likes to focus on diplomatic matters. Just shy and fickle. He's definitely a steward. Doesn't like a good book. He's very well learned. Let's say nothing entices him like a good book. Alright, murdering our war enemy is still something he doesn't like, right? Oh, the original guy died. Alright. We wouldn't... Yeah, he doesn't like murdering people either. Wow, we're a schemer who doesn't like to murder. Incredible. This is gonna take forever with this battle here. I do not appreciate this attempt at distraction. It's worth a try. Alright. Fine. If you say so. And there you have it. Barcelona is done. So be it. Okay. So, these are the 3 possible... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. She's definitely qualified, but she wouldn't convert. That's a contract forbids forceful conversion? What? None of them are great then. Alright, then I guess we're going to have to give it to someone new. Theodosios doesn't have anything. He has claims, but he doesn't have anything. My sister-in-law, Despotissa Nicoletta. Gotcha. Jordanes. Got it. I don't want him to have less. Baron Trianos of Iasos. Not an Argead, so less interested. Theodosius. And they only have, like, unpressed claims, so, like, not even the greatest claims in the world. Yeah, we can do that. There you go. Enjoy those lands. Welcome, my vassal. Alright. And then Count Granicus II will be getting these two. Alright, let's move this together. Get them well supplied before we leave. Constantinos is a trained healer. I should really make sure... F2's terrible? Why is it terrible? Oh, he's infirm. Because he's in bad shape. Got it. We could replace him. Not really, though. Run Kegler to pay homage to you. She brings rich gifts. Thank you, Duchess Amelberga. Accept your generous gifts. Thank you very much. Let us pause. 195 to 310. Oh, no. When did these guys get here? Wait a second. Shoot. What happened here? Huh? A holy order? What? No way. Wow. I mean, I was planning on kind of doing the same, but not like that. Yikes. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, that's as good as it's going to get, really. 32, yeah. It's going to take him 46 days to send help. To get the help over there. Wow. Alright, that's interesting. Not what I expected at all. Yeah, that's looking really bad. That's looking really, really bad. That's a bunch of levies just absolutely gone. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Huh. I wasn't expecting to actually face resistance there. 5278 to 169. That's a hell of a holy order to try to break through. I'm just saying. And they have 22,000 over here. Whoa. Whoa, baby, whoa. Yeah, and we have like 1,000 levies we could summon, but nothing really. Where's the house guard and stuff? And the light footmen, apparently. And the bowmen, apparently. What? Alright, it said 19 months, but it's definitely not 19 months, as we can see. Huh. Intriguing. go ahead and spend more gold to get on the water. There's nothing left for me to teach you. My mentor Alexandra smiles mysteriously and nods. You have learned a lot, but to go even further in your studies, you need to make your own way. I feel like our relationship will grow even stronger. Alexandra stops being our mentor and becomes a friend. Thank you. A great deal of useful skills. Alright. Despot Theophanes and Despot Leonidas are among the most powerful vassals of my realm. I never know how to keep them happy, so they don't go around stirring up trouble. Perhaps flattery is the way to go. Oh, I see. Leonidas does need a pump up, yeah. It is my reflex, maybe I should just... To Theophanes and Leonidas, plus 50 to both of them. I'm dedicating this masterpiece to my trustworthy vassal and advisors. Yes, there you go. It's a big boost. That's a big boost. What? The Dynasty head's been changed? Isn't the Legacy coming soon? Oh, no, we need to change that ASAP. How did he overtake us? Our maximum military strength is higher. Yeah, we're House de Argead. Hold up. The Argead Dynasty. How? Our maximum military strength 75. That's just not accurate. At all. We definitely have more than that. I was about to say, I wonder what happened there that caused that to be incorrect like that. Huh. Malacca is under siege. We're losing some sieges down there, but we'll deal with that soon. Oh man, someone converted away from Hellenic? Okay, inconsequential war there. No worries. Those happen. Okay, now, we're going to be disembarked for a month, so let's be careful with that. Sigisbrand has lost against your Marshal Despot Philip in the Holy War for the Principality of Steiermark. We just took Steiermark for free. Okay. Well done, Philip. Well done. Just taking places without needing our help. Love that. Algeciras is under siege. Disembark for a little bit longer. Get it down to like 5 days and we should be able to travel just fine. Inspiration, a new forge. My beneficiary Theodotos approached me with a frown, burnt eyebrows, and some bent metal. My lord, I mean no disrespect of this forge of yours. Let's just say that if you want the axe to be at all serviceable, you're gonna have to invest in a new one. Of course, whatever you need. Make it a higher quality, and a new forge means less gold maintenance by 1%. 50 gold for a higher quality artifact is, of course, worth it. Okay, disembark is basically done. So, make sure this works. Yep, 7 days left. Good. Now it's 6 days left. Which means we will be disembarked by then. Let's go ahead and do this. Despot Helios? No. Let it be us. We will lead them to victory. Absolutely. Let's wipe this Holy Order out. A -1 advantage. Alright. They do have Chic Lube, a 27 prowess. Wow. But our 18 are far superior. And I mean far superior. 246%. And right now he's trying to raise them up even higher. Yeah. Let's go ahead and wipe them out. Questionable concoction. No, I'm not taking the death option. Walking between audiences, I overhear my driven court physician Saib Jatir discussing his latest flight of fancy. It's supposedly the strongest potion in existence. It comes only from the farthest reaches of the worlds, or so say the merchants and alchemists I've spoken to. He pulls out a vial of pale yellow liquid, swirling it beneath my courtiers' curling noses. They say it grants vigor and long life, and is favored by those who are going into battle, but only the strongest can handle its power. Strongest potion, you say? Give it here. 0% it's too strong, and we are killed. 40% of gaining feeling unwell for 5 years. Or strong push for 5 years. That's not worth it at all. Only Zeus can grant us strength. He hates it. That tool isn't fit for a beast, let alone a man. You handle the strongest potion for 5 years. We just don't need that. That's so unnecessary. That's so unnecessary. That's right. You're terrible now anyway. We need to replace you. Alright, new court position, please. Wipe him out. Look at these death tolls, damn. Dukes Gennadios wounded Todd Banamusa. They do a pretty good damage as well. 3 days, yeah, we're gonna wipe the whole thing. Our Heteria Fod de Ravana killed Munio. Oh my god. I can't believe we didn't finish that. 100 from Mayor Juliana, thank you. Nice pursuit from the Cataphracts and the Light Horsemen. Okay, this world is full of dangers, even to a Basilius and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they've assembled a few options to choose from. Kilchance claims to be trained in alternative medicine. No, thank you. Agadia, okay. Catalina seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. Terrible. Gulnaz is quite experienced. Sure. And then Agadia is widely known in scholarly circles. She's a physician with 15 learning. She's astute intellectual. Yeah, we'll try that. But she's actually better. No, that's alright. We'll do this. She's also Hellenic. There, we have a court physician now. Should be pretty good. Glory is widely known. We've reached Illustrious. 679 to 4252. Good kills, everybody. It's a shame we can't get in there ourselves and start lining up some kills with our 63 prowess. Wow, and we reached Devoted Servant. That was quite the battle for us. Neighboring ruler won war. Your neighbor King Wenzel has won against Chieftain Antony of Dessau. Germany beat a nobody. Okay, good for them. Alright, this 1354 is going to join the main army. We're going to go get him. You guys are going to keep sieging. Go ahead. Hit him where it hurts. Oh, wow. That's not at all what I expected to happen. Shoot. Okay, good. We did have a ruler there. Wow. Alright, Scylla 1. Good for you. Faction created. Not surprised. 91 to 1200 there. Interesting how this happened. Yeah, they're done. Another indulgence, this time from Shima Shu. Alright, this one's ready now. 1,000 levies. That's whatever. This is Al-Sark. Lucia is who we're up against. Realm size of 1 county. Because of 5,000 mercenaries they hired. Well, that won't last for forever. So they kind of got themselves in a hold there, didn't they? Uh-oh, look who went too hard. Getting themselves in trouble. 200 casualties to move there. Or we can just pay 10 gold and get them there that way. That'll work. There we go. Enforce demands. So be it. And with another war out of the way, then we can give this to Granicus II here. Alright, I gotta find a way to hand this off. Yeah, Sutri. I think she's worth more than that. So is she. Here's the Epiphanes guy, maybe. My friend Marcos. 20 prowess too. Okay. We'll give him the Temple of Sutri. His learning's terrible. He doesn't fit the role. I just think she's worth more, isn't she? They're a good couple, to be honest. I'd hate to spend them on something small like this. So is Asia. That's a talented lineup right there as well. They're picking some good partners. Again, this is a really small thing. Despot Sergios of Croatia. No, there's already a despot. Wait. Oh, gotcha. Sutri. Irene is not very talented, but she is part of the Dynasty. And she's fine. We'll grant her this title. There. Now we're at 8 of 8. We did it. 700 to 3,000. Alright, everybody, pack up. We're headed out. 105 gold. That's tough, but it is what it is. Seek indulgences. 100 from Mayor Valenti. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, my Heteria Ermenegilda has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Oh, she just had one completely out of wedlock. But I mean, it's intelligent and robust, so good job on finding an intelligent man to do it with. Oh! This is David's kid! What? This is absolutely David's kid. Wow. Princess Cleopatra of Olympus. That's crazy. Request for funds. My beneficiary Theodotus insists that the funds I've supplied him with are not enough to create an artifact worthy of my stature. With just a bit more gold, I could create something truly magnificent. Whatever you need. Absolutely. I'd pay 10 times this if it meant it was going to be a really, really good artifact. And he's a master of his craft. I'm really looking forward to this axe being just cracked. Dukes Gennadios created the cadet branch Argead route. Fear through the gods. Okay. Interesting. Especially for a sinful individual. They only have one place with a 660 levy limit. Oh no. They're not ready. They're not ready. Holy Order hired by them? By who? Who is this? Wait a minute. It's in this one? Oh, that's a war I'm not involved in. I was like, what? Is it with the one that I was just assuming we'd win in the at the bottom there? Because that would have been bad. They have one capital. Or they have one county. If we capture this county, we win. Wow. Yeah, they've messed up. They've made a mistake. Undoubtedly. Let's go ahead and win then. Idiots? What? How did they not piece that one together? There you go. Win the war, I guess, in about the 7 months. Shockingly easy, and made most of this unnecessary, but that's alright. They hired 5,000 mercs and aren't guarding their only locale. Imagine that. Inspiration, fellow connoisseur. I didn't think we were going to get another event. My vassal Dukes Justinos accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Theodotos the weaponsmith. They say he's forging an axe worthy of a Basilius. Please, take this and give it to him. I wouldn't want to miss the chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Justinos is interested in a great many things, among them precious artifacts in the mines which produce them. How generous. Slightly higher quality, and he gives us 45. And he pays him 45. Hey, that works for me. Thank you. We've raised the quality of this thing 3 times. Twice higher quality and 1 slightly higher quality. Love that. That's great progress. Holy Order expands, sure. Another faction created, but I don't think any of these are getting anywhere. This one's the closest at 30%. Yeah, they got nothing. No worries here. No worries at all. They've got some sieges, but once they lose their only county, they're not going to be able to care. There we go. Inspiration realized. Patronage. My lord, my beneficiary Theodotus approaches me with a wide grin, sweat dripping down his forehead, and soot smeared across his face. I have toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. He presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I unveil what is hidden within, my eyes grow wide. A battle axe of masterful craftsmanship. The wrought iron head has been etched to display a relief of symbols and phrases in dedication to Ares, and then mounted on an elegant oak haft that has been carved in slight grooves where one can hold it for a comfortable grip. This is lovely. Produced an axe of masterful craftsmanship. High Priest Aristarchos' battle axe. Plus 20% pursuit efficiency, plus 8 faith hostility advantage, and 11 prowess. This might be the best weapon I've ever seen in this game. Oh my good God. Theodotos! Oh, if it wasn't so late at night, I'd be so much louder about this. I don't want to wake anybody up. Oh my God. Get in there. Theodotos, my man. Wow. All my things. Alexandra, court poet? That'd be cool. But we don't need it at the moment. He's about to meet the requirements. Produce an axe of... Oh my God, masterful craftsmanship is right. That is an insane axe. How could I not put him there? 2 indulgences from Mayor Theognosia and Mayor Lemon. Are you kidding me? High Priest Aristarchos' battle axe, and it's good for 230 years. Oh my God. That is insane. He recently lost 7 prowess from old age, and he still has 62 prowess left over. He should have 69 if he was of age. Is there really no way to make him an artificer? Damn. That is so sick. A better contract. My steward, Despot Leonidas, approached me with a shy smile. I'd appreciate if we could renegotiate my contract, my Basilius. Any improvement would, of course, be met with enthusiasm from my treasury and my lands. My treasury could need a refill, that's for sure. Reduces feudal taxes, but he pays 260 up front. That's going to be worth it most of the time. His income is not good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That was actually a huge chunk of our income. I didn't realize that. Maybe that wasn't the best play. Despot Leonidas, the plump of Italy, is liking us quite a bit now. We can move on to the next guy. Philip, what's going on? Let's do that once before we go to Theophanes. Courtier scorned. Why would you honor that scullion Theodotus with a position at court and not me? Did you see the axe this man made? Did you see the axe this man made? He may be possessed, but this man's a unit. Come off it. What a unit. I mean, he crushed it. Made one of the best weapons I've ever seen in CK3, if not the best weapon I've ever seen in CK3. That's amazing. Yeah, go ahead and get your sieges in. Greetings, High Priest Aristarchos of Olympus. I've lately heard of your disputes with that hysterical churl Duke Starakios of Venice, a most contemptible excuse for a man. Given our mutual interests, I'm sure we will get along well, friend. He becomes our friend because we both hate the same guy? I don't want to be friends with this guy. I'm gonna be honest. Messengers are so unreliable these days. You're no friend of mine, Ermengol. Good try, though. Well, they got to the negative 22%, so good for them, but this war is done. It's a shame the walls never went down, so we could never assault it. We just now got the ability to. But it's a little late, don't you think? Indulgences from Mayor Giovanna of Chioggia. There we go. This war is going well, obviously. The other ward never stood a chance. Oh shoot. Okay, so it looks like stress 2 is okay, but we've been overwhelmed by stress suddenly and out of nowhere. That's not okay. We did get more stuff from thriving in chaos. That should have bumped up our stats more, but it doesn't appear to have so far. Oh no. Rest in peace, Nicorette. We need a stress relief. Yeah, there's the stat increases. 68 prowess despite losing 7 from old age. Aristarchos should have 75 prowess. 75. 28 intrigue and 25 martial. This guy is the greatest leader we've had since Granicus, the first Granicus, I'm pretty sure. Hi to the cursed fox. We don't need that. Alright, now go get this place. We can't technically win until we have the whole thing. Alright, here's the break. Haunted by the past. I sit brooding on my throne, my throat heavy with memory. Mulling over things I did years and years ago. Did I work hard enough back then? Did my toil avert trouble or cause it? Have I ever truly done the right thing? My head throbs. Why would Zeus task me with ruling if he knew it would make me this miserable? Must confess my sins publicly. General opinion -5. The character has openly confessed some disquieting things. This character seeks forgiveness for their past by constantly exposing it. Outer monologue, intrigue -3. Do we have secrets to expose? I have no secrets. I have nothing to expose, to be honest. Drinking binge, bottom of a bottle. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We already have a drinking binge. We're not doing that again. Oh, yeah. It did affect our health. Stress level 2. Yeah, stress level 2 is not worth it. Confession for 3 years. Outer monologue for 10 years. That's a bummer. We got to do it, though. We got to keep the stress down. Got to keep it contained. Alright, we need to get to the bottom of stress level 1. How are we going to do that? $75 because you're a drunkard. Okay. 60 because you're diligent and brave. That's a better stress per gold ratio. So let's sound the horn. Let's go on a hunt. Let's go on a hunt. Wow, that is a lot of ransoms possible. And we can lawfully imprison guy at 100%. Wow. We have 21 from our intrigue, 14 minus from his. 6 opinion, 47 personality, refusals, treason, prison feudal complex. Yeah, he's not getting away. You'll be imprisoned for the crime of dynastic kinslayer. You killed someone in our dynasty? So did our father, but prices must be paid. Alright, that's everybody for now. It'll open up again in a bit. Justice. As per my orders, Duke Julianos is now confined to his home. I post on my guards to ensure that he's compliant with house arrest. For 100 gold, you're free to go. Good. That's the price you paid for your axe. Duchess Ava won against Vinoy. That's kind of a decent war, I guess, but not really. Hunt wildflowers. This hunting trip has been less than fruitful so far. Some of our party appear to have given up completely. We're attempting at making the best of a lovely day outside, but what on earth is my courtier Argead doing? She's crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully. My lord, look, there are many useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches, while this one aids in the recovery of a broken thumb, and this one is said to ward off gout. She keeps blabbing on about the plants she collected instead of being on the lookout for prey. Get back on your horse, Argead. Fascinating. What about that flower? 35 prestige for 50 learning lifestyle experience. Worth it. Knights Templar called by Palavia. Okay. Return from the wild. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the stag, another game for the journey back. So we did get some stuff. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad and overabundance. Did it? I didn't see much, but alright, if you say so. 39 more stress. Any way to do that? No. Local artisans aren't the greatest at making artifacts. Yeah, we have a new hide, but it's not as good. It might be better than that, I guess. Oh, we have new... oh, I was going to say, we have new things? No? 0.08, 0.06. I guess 0.08 is better than 0.06. There you go. I'm not even going to bother repairing that. We'll just let it die. It's not that good. Is this one too? Oh my god, it is! A servant of Hecate. Did I just do this to myself? Whoops. As I open my eyes in the dark, I'm immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Aristarchos? I sit up suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of an unfamiliar man's voice, but there are only shadows. Hecate offers you her blessing. Will you accept it? With all my heart, you gain the trait Witch. Aristarchos dabbles in subjects many would consider occult. -1 diplomacy for +1 intrigue and learning. Oh, let's go! I didn't think we were gonna get a witch this playthrough. With all my heart. Yes! Yes! That's so good. That's so good. We need to found a witch coven. We need to get this going. 60% of adult members in your house are witches. Currently 1.61%. We got some work to do. Oh man, that is going to be sick. I really hope we can pull that off, because that would be so cool. Let's get a siege break, please. Why is this happening? Why is the siege just not getting wall events right now? A lesson in lucre. My son Jordanes has just finished a lesson held by Valeria on the management of treasury and the gold therein. Jordanes seems to have taken the lesson to heart with a reinforced sense of justice. He's constantly talking about how everyone from the highest facilities to the lowest boys played a part in the economy of the realm. Just as well. Okay. This guy's gonna be an absolute hero to the people. -3 intrigue, so he's not going to take off after his father in that way, but 2 stewardship, 1 learning, vassal opinion, diplomacy per level of fame, prestige plus 5%. Wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah. A strong sense of justice will endear you to the people. Jordanes, look at you just develop. Prince Jordanes, and already 20 prowess at the age of 13. Without any strength congenital traits. That's pretty fantastic, boy. Proud of you, proud of you. And I'm having too much fun and I lost track of time. We gotta call it. Ah, no, man. Come on. A curse undone. The twist of fate and turns have not always been kind to my advantage. Zeus knows I was cursed today. I met Count Casimir. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that false fop doodle to his grave. Not one day too soon. Another 10 stress loss. Hell yeah. Brings us down to 129. Not bad. Yeah, the walls just never got breached. And there it is. We have Schemer, even though we probably can't really use it. But +5 intrigue is important, because that can be used defensively. So hell yeah. Holy Order hired. We won the war led by far by Alexandra Woolley. Good, then it's just this war left. You have so many attackers, but so many of them are mercenaries that are going to expire, so... You know, that is what it is. I'm starting to get worried. These sieges took so long that they're like coming for us, basically. Why did these sieges take so long? The walls just never went down. Like, ever. Unlucky. There is another one. Jesus Christ. No way! Why are we so trapped? What is happening here? Another faction created against us. I should have checked what it was. My bad. I'm just so confused by this movement right now. So strange. Alright. Of course. Always something, right? Facilities are peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Do no more than what is necessary. Yeah, there's no reason to go above and beyond here. Alright, it's a simple illness. A little brighter. She lowered her hand in the bucket. She brought it to my chambers. When she pulled it out again, a little fish was wriggling between her fingers. Open wide, she said, and dropped it in my mouth. I struggled out the retch as it tickled the back of my throat. Whatever was in that fish turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work, Argead. Interesting. Very interesting. Man, I really wanted to finish this war before we wrapped up the episode, but we're really running out of time. I need these walls to actually go down. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine as long as we finish the war. This is ridiculous. I can't actually move. Whatever. We're gonna win the war here. Your neighbor King Bernardine won against your other neighbor Duke Lev in the Holy War for the county of Havasno. Yeah, no surprise Bulgaria won a war against someone who has 6 counties. Sevilla may be under siege, but not for very long, because this war is over. Despot Philip was swayed, good. And there it is. With control of Caesar, he pays 503 to us, spends 350 prestige. We get 350 prestige back. Hell yeah. Thanks for the 503 gold that you definitely don't have, idiot. Challenging us to a war. You had no chance. Disband all. Greetings, High Priest Aristarchos of Olympus. Blessings upon you and your house. I know when I am defeated. He's +6. He doesn't even hate us. So be it. Alright. Perfect. And this is where we'll pick up next time. I am loving playing as High Priest Aristarchos. Super pumped for this. I don't even think we played 2 full years in game. There was so much happening in this episode that I don't even think 2 years passed. So that's really cool. I love it when things get really eventful like that. Thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me and Aristarchos on this journey with the Argead Dynasty. And we will see all of you next time.